come to find out, they be putting their girlfriend through the motherfucking through the wall, literally head, shoulders, knees, toes, through a whole wall. Then they be cussing at their mama, disrespecting their mama. They be putting their hands on their sisters and their nieces and their daughters. Like they be beating their daughters. I was in a live the other day, and he was talking about, oh yeah, nowadays you can't beat your kids no more. And this nigga had 3 daughters.
That's crazy.
This man had 3 daughters, and it's crazy because I know a lot of fathers. I don't know if this is for every,
Damn, what
but I
happened?
know I know a lot of black fathers that used to beat their daughters for real, for real. And then they get mad. And so I went up there on the live. I was like, yeah, you can't even beat nobody. You can't even beat the kids no more. They was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, yeah, because if you come over to my house, so I see you doing something, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna beat a child. And he was like, well, I mean, you just gonna beat anybody's child? Like, yeah. No, he didn't even know. I was like, yeah. If your daughter goes steps out of line, I feel like anybody should beat her if she's doing something bad, right? He was like, oh no, you can't. You ain't gonna put your hands on my daughter. I was like, so then why would you beat your own daughter? And then that's when I guess he realized he dropped my ass so motherfucking fast. I didn't even get a chance to finish the ER and daughter.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? People who brag on hitting on their kids like it's a flex is fucking crazy. Like,
Mm-hmm.
if you find small children who harm defenseless animals, you call them a psychopath. But for some reason,
Exactly.
trying to assert dominance over a child is like normalized. Like you talking about you puff your chest out in front of a fucking 4-year-old. Bitch, are you insane? And,
Yep.
and
And
this
they
is the
really,
thing I was explaining to somebody before, specifically for men. If you ain't man, if you're a father and you have a daughter, and you go every time your daughter does something, you physically discipline her, and then after you be like, well, you messed up, but I still love you though. And you keep that's the message she get through her whole life. Like I know I messed up, but he still love me. He still love me. What you gonna think if she end up getting a relationship with a man growing up and he becomes abusive? And he say, well, damn, I know I feel like you messed up, but I still love you though. It's like you're training them for like a fucking DV situation.
mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know mine. Almost ran over a squirrel. I know Monica. When I was growing up, I had two best friends. They was white, and they fathers. They wasn't together. They wasn't related. They was two separate, and they daddies used to beat on them too. And I always wondered, like damn, because I didn't grow up with my biological dad. I had a stepdad. So my mama didn't play that shit. She didn't let him put his hands on me but I'm pretty sure that if he was my biological dad, because he had no problems, he used to beat the fuck out my brothers. And he used to fuck them up. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on.
It's a level of violence. It's like that's why I said I be hearing people arguing online, and I'm gonna tell you for a fucking. I'm gonna just let you know now. If I ever give you to the address and tell you come see me, I just gave you the address to the police department. I'm not fighting nobody. Like that shit is crazy. But somebody coming to me and basically the selling point for the relationship, like they can protect me against physical violence. You live a lifestyle I don't want shit to do with. I'm gonna be honest.
Maybe I can protect. First of all, I can protect myself. But secondly, I'm not about to get in out there in the street and fight you. I have too much to lose. I'm calling the police department. Charges and pressed. You called the police on me, and I did because what? I'm not about to sit there and lose my freedom over you. Nope, not playing that game. You can go to jail. You can go to jail, and if you put your hands on me, I will defend myself, and you can still go to jail.
Go ahead and block Chameleon. You talking so I reported this page. Sir, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you and your mama and your daddy too.
It's non-existent.
I reported this page. If you gonna be sitting up, actually, oh wait, yeah. Let me get you up out of here, sir.
Who is
Rather than
that?
have a rather than
Is
have a
this hold
conversation,
up? Hold
huh?
up. Is that Maximilian on the background?
Ma-
Yeah, who is that? Who with
You
his
must see him on the background.
his ass
Oh,
out and everything?
damn, Max. You had your ass out. That shit was crazy. But that's what I'm saying.
Pass
It's
out.
I hope it's okay that I blocked him, Tara. When they talk about they from the report,
no,
that's
I just go back and unblock them later. It's fine.
okay.
Um, but the thing is, it's like it's too much violence. First of all, it's violence, too much fucking violence. But if somebody comes to you and their selling point to be a protector, and they talk about all these physical things that can harm you, come to you. One, that tells you how their mentality is, how they're thinking. Two, that's somebody who's living in survival mode. You're not safe with them. Like they need to go to therapy and work through that shit. I'm sorry. Like, I know we talk about like carrying something for our safety. That's one thing. But we ain't going up to a motherfucker talking about this shit. I'm ready. I'm ready. You are looking for trouble, sir. Go on about your business. That like in the end of the day, the most dangerous person, the one who's gonna harm you 2 o'clock in the morning, ain't gonna be a robber. It's gonna be the nigga laying next to you in that bed. It's gonna be him. What's up, Geoverse? How you doing?
I'm doing. How are you?
I'm doing too.
All right. So, I mean, I was just listening so that I can have a base point for my conversation. But when you say that, like the behavior that you're describing, it reminds me of a video about a girl named Sharkeisha and countless other videos where you got home invasions, women going to other women's houses, after the club, outside the bar, fighting bouncers, fighting themselves. So everything you're saying would be true only if it was true.
Oh, so you're saying that when men say they're gonna protect us, they talking about they'll beat women ass too?
No, I'm
Is that
saying
what you're
that
saying?
the
No,
way
no,
that
no,
you're
no, no. You
describing
missing
them,
you missing the point. Now you talking about women fight too. Listen, I'm speaking as an individual first of all. But what I'm saying is the selling point for a relationship. Men are approaching women and saying that they are protectors. There's not going the other way around. So
that
you're like, well,
that's
women fight. No, 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 because you missing the point. You want
that's
to
the
do it
moral
both
alpha
ways,
man.
sir. Calm down. You want to do it both ways so bad, you missing the point. How many
No, I
women
don't
have
know.
approached you in your
That's
life?
just
Hold up. How many women approach you in your life talking about I'm gonna beat a bitch ass if she fuck with you, and you like, yeah, that's the one I'm looking for.
one,
Tell me, sir.
my wife.
All right, so you and your wife toxic. All right, that's fair.
No, not
No,
necessarily.
no,
I mean,
no,
just
that's
very.
fair.
I mean, again, just because you assert something doesn't make it true, but I respect your opinion.
No. What I'm saying is, you saying your wife approach you like that? Fine, y'all got it.
I never
Y'all
said
got
that.
it,
Now you're just putting words in my mouth.
sir. You must ain't listen to what I'm saying.
No, you're adding words to a response I haven't made
No, no,
yet.
no, 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 no. Made a specific scenario. You say yes, my wife. You didn't. You could have been like, oh,
Yeah.
that wouldn't
So
relate to you.
within
No,
the
no, no,
context
no,
of,
no, no. I'm
say
not.
for
No, not
instance,
context or nothing. I set up a
so
scenario. I didn't
out
say
of
it related to
context
you,
opinion. Okay,
and then you wanted it to relate to you.
that's very valid. Yes, opinions are fact. I guess.
And it's incredible. Don't circle jerk from the comments. Bring your ass up here.
What? Why do you talk like that?
So you obsessed with me?
No, it just feels like you're struggling to
No,
breathe
no, no, no,
a
no, no,
little
no,
bit.
no. You obsessed with me. Go find your wife. Why you on here wondering how I sound? My vernacular, sir. My
Oh no,
linguistics, sir. Get out my
I'm just waiting for
nose.
I'm just waiting for your life
Where's
to
your
get taken
wife?
down. Like
Put
Nigga,
your
stop
wife
talking.
on the
I'm one of the
phone.
30
Well,
that
put your
reported
wife
you.
on. Put your wife on
Just
the
waiting for your
motherfucking
fat ass to get
phone.
banned.
Nigga,
That's it.
shut the fuck up. Stop talking to her. Shut
Here
up.
we
Hey
go.
Hold up, no,
girl,
no,
Here
no.
comes
I
watch
here
out for
comes
can't.
the
the
No,
big
no,
girl.
no,
savage.
no, no.
Watch out for the
Hold up,
big
y'all. Hold
girl.
up. Hold
Watch out for
up.
the big
Cause he
girl.
mad now. I just want y'all to
Yeah.
see how violent
That's a good
he is.
song.
Cause look how fast he snapped on me. Is your wife safe? Is what I want to
No,
know.
like we
Is she
shouldn't teach
safe?
young women that it's okay to be obese, entitled creators on TikTok. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. And is anybody teaching your wife to not be obese, or your mama not to be obese, or
I
your
think
kids not to
life,
be obese?
life
He used to
itself,
let his hair go. He used to let her
Yeah.
hair go.
as long as you
Because I'm pretty
go
sure
to the doctor
I'm pretty
and you listen to
sure.
your doctor about
I'm
your
pretty
diet, you should
sure.
be.
I'm pretty sure your mama fat as hell too.
I
And I'm
mean,
pretty sure
keep
eventually
projecting.
the way
You can
you are,
keep
you gonna
projecting.
stress
That's
that
fine.
woman into obesity too. You gonna miserable that lady into eating her feelings as habit. Like dudes like you
But like you
make
do,
women
and I get it.
miserable.
You're describing yourself. I have no
No,
idea.
I'm describing you and the may be real, maybe not wife that you have.
Okay. That's fine.
I know it's fine. You ain't gotta tell me it's fine. And also, before you start talking about how
You want
people
to catch your
sound,
breath? You want to breathe a little bit?
no, I actually just came off a
You
walk.
sound
That's
Just
all.
tired.
want to
That
ease,
I
You
actually,
sound
my
tired,
fat ass
baby.
just actually came off
ease,
of a motherfucking
ease,
walk.
ease. Hold up. You gotta let them talk, ease. Go
Okay, go
ahead,
ahead.
sir. We ain't
All I'm
going.
saying is that
Yeah, because we not entertaining you today.
Monica getting rid of y'all motherfuckers. She like, no, she don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, you not.
But notice how when he might not be married, but notice how when I set that up and I'm like, in an extreme case, this is not what women are doing. He like, yeah, my wife is. No, she not. No, she not. Y'all don't want to be with women that fight y'all. That fight y'all back. You want somebody you could beat down. What are you talking about? That man mad.
He
All right,
got big
that
mad real quick too. And also too, next time let me eat his ass up just a little bit, Tara. Dang. Just a
no, she
little.
paid the job on East.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
No, and I was gonna say, don't even entertain men like that. Men like that are miserable at home with blue balls and nothing else. At home with blue balls and nothing else going for them. Why are we entertaining that? She comes up here to get his rocks off. Stop playing. Let's
That's
not
true.
entertain that.
You right. You in the right
No,
sister.
you tripping. You tripping. We entertain bullshit over here. What you talking about?
Listen, I know that. And I'm not saying I'm not messy. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I'm not in the mood today. Like, I've already had to do
You
it
got to go. You
today.
go home. You got to go and get downstairs, man. What are you talking about? The hell?
She said, "Bitch, stop playing with me."
It's incredible. You obsessed. I think it's cute. It's cute y'all be obsessed.
He's been in here a
But
lot
women are
lately.
not supposed to. Huh?
He's been in here a lot lately.
Girl, I thought you said he was a lot lizard.
That too.
That's what I thought you said. I'm like, what name is incredible? That's how you got your name. But anyways, men ain't not looking for women to be violent. They want to know if you can do chores. The selling point for men is they want women who do chores, cook and clean, fucking suck. But their selling point is like we gonna come and we gonna be the protector. But that's the thing. Men are afraid of other men just as much as women are. So it's like when they claim they just gonna protect, it's bullshit. Y'all don't approach a lot of people. George Zimmerman still walking around this bitch. Y'all not built like that. So it's weird when y'all come down, it's like, oh, we're going to protect you. And you only talk about physical for these fucking scenarios that I'm assuming float around in your head all day. You're a dangerous individual. You are a ticking time bomb. The hell is that static? Who in the rainforest?
That's probably
East
me.
that you?
Yeah, it's them. What's them lizards them crickets that go zzz all day? Let me mute up. It's the lizards that go zzz zzz zzz. What do they call? Let me just mute up.
So the thing about the protection, like again, it's never about women's rights. It's never about reproduction. It's never about the shit that we actually care about. It's because men live in this violent state, and they always think about violence, and they push that shit onto us. Because I want to know where are the protectors? Where are they? And how many of y'all is it? Because it can't be everybody. Everybody can't be a protector. Because like some of y'all not built like that. You gonna get your ass whooped. You gonna be out of breath before the fight is over. Shit, me too. That's why I don't fight. But y'all niggas be lying. And I think it's crazy that y'all do that to yourselves. That's why y'all be on the internet telling other men you gonna fly them out. You gonna whoop somebody's ass and all this stuff for what? It's crazy. I don't know. It's just too much violence, y'all. Like I said, I'm gonna call the police. I don't do violence. I enjoy laying in the bed with my hairline intact and my shit ain't all scratched up. I'm sorry. I've been through some shit. I don't want to go through that. Um, yeah, they promise protect and run you when shit actually happen. Yeah, that's what East was basically saying. They want to protect just the women in their family, but the crazy part is you can't even protect them because like they got shit to do. You're not gonna be everywhere, every place. And again, Some of y'all can't fight. Like, it's simple as that. Some of y'all cannot fight. Like, y'all all bark and no bite. I'm gonna be honest. It be the people with the biggest mouths ain't don't be about shit. Y'all know that.
Over slap boxing. This one guy was talking about how he could fight or whatever, and I was like, okay. And then he got in a fight. Toby and he and the other nigga were slap boxing each other. Stop playing with me. That's not a fight. Y'all are over here slap boxing.
Yeah, they can't. No, they really can't fight, and that's why they all be carrying pew pews now. Cause none of them, they can't take a butt whooping. You know what I mean? They cannot take a butt whooping at all, and that's why you know what, Terry, the other day when you was like, you don't want to do with big arms because you want to make sure that you could whoop his ass just in case. You know, I sat there and I was like, I feel that. I felt that because yeah. Because I need my nigga to know just because you want to buck, we could buck too. I'm not gonna you gonna get one up out of me though, and I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the police and press full charges to the fullest extent of the law, and I'm going to show up and write a full statement, and I'm going to show up to your probation hearing and your annual arraignment hearing, whatever the fuck. Because I don't play that put your hands on me shit. I done been there, done that. But
It's what
I don't I don't believe that most men can fight, and that's why they spend so much time in the gym, and then they sit up here and think that because they got muscles they're intimidating. But I've seen a muscle man get his ass laid square out. A lot of the muscle men be thinking that just because they got muscles that they could be they're tough now, but then they get laid the fuck like cleared. I've seen it real bad. But these men don't know how to fight. And that's
not
why
only
when
that.
homeboy, when the dude was like, "Oh well, you know, I want my wife to say she could fight. Why? So she could help you when you getting your ass whooped." That's exactly what they be wanting us to jump into fights too. That's why they're like, "I want my woman to know how to fight." Why?
I don't do that. I'm just a girl. I don't do that. I won't be doing that. Now if you come near me and try to put your hands on me, what I will do is what I did to my ex. I put him on his back with my heel to his throat while I was calling the police in the other hand because you're not about to put your hands on me. I don't know what you thought this was, but you're sitting on the ground now. You're laying on the ground with my heel on your neck while I'm calling the police, reporting a crime. This scary big black man put his hands on me. I'm using that line because that's exactly what you just
Yes,
did.
sir.
He's he's putting his hands on me. I need
So
help. And
when I talk about the man being smaller, I'm not even talking about bucking at him. I'm like, go sit down on the couch wait for them people to pick you up. Because what I'm saying is like, and I swear the way the shit you hear about relationships, like it don't even sound, ma'am, ma'am.
Turn that blinker
Are we
off.
going low? We turning left?
You gonna make that left or
What
what,
the fuck is
Dorothy?
that?
The light's still red.
Damn.
The light's still red.
Damn.
It's a big intersection. Leave me alone. And it's still red. Shut up.
I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all need sounds today.
Put my pods on. Let me put my pods on.
She loud as hell.
yes,
I'm like, damn, that might let her go. Damn. But I did want to say something about y'all niggas in the gym. Some of y'all got too much lactic acid buildup to fight anybody. You can barely move your motherfucking arm. And you're right, East. I see. I was just watching a video. We were strolling watching niggas get knocked out last night. Like y'all get knocked out. It be the loudest ones run their mouth like a fucking chihuahua in somebody's face. One hit to the face, drop.
I
Who is
blame
really
World Star. I blame World Star for why these dudes can't fight. I blame. Y'all remember
bitch,
World
stop playing with me.
Y'all remember World Star? As soon as a nigga get knocked out, World Star. That's why they be afraid to fight, and now they don't. They fighting skills then depleted. They done lost the fighting skills.
Because when you see the man get dropped, they think they the one dropping them. They don't realize they the one getting dropped too. Like, don't look at bullshit. But Dokas, did you want to say something?
Yes, I want TD to know. Yes, I want TD to know.
You
Oh,
want me to
and then
know
my mic
what?
was off. Soon as I get on the
No,
panel,
that was me.
TD,
I was trying to mute myself. I'm so sorry. I'm fucking up my
always,
mod privileges. I'm sorry.
always mute me.
Hold on.
Always
What
mute
you
me.
want? What you want? What
Listen,
you want me to
soon
know?
as you tell me that I was lying about you in the comments, soon as I get up here, you got a story. Don't do me like that. You got a
Listen, I
story
didn't
every
say
day
you were
about whooping somebody
lying.
ass, whooping the bad ass. Listen,
Because they
ma'am.
keep listen, because they keep trying me, and when I don't like, I don't fight, but I know how to defend myself. And these men think that I'm a punk or I'm easy to, take down. Listen, I'm gonna defend myself, and then I'm calling the cops each and every single time. The cops
Yes.
will be called. Stop playing with me.
Well, my thought on the all can't be protectors is that they only will, volunteer a fight they know they can win. Children, women, if they know they can win it, then they'll fight, right? But if it's a man, now they got to think through. Now they got to go get them some metal because guess what? There's always a winner and a loser. Somebody gonna win and somebody gonna lose. Period. There is no way to guarantee that you're gonna be the one who win that fight. So that's when they start telling you to watch your mouth, watch what you wear, watch where you go, because they're not trying to get into those fights. They're not. The ones who are unhinged and go outside looking for a fight, they be locked up quick. They be locked up before they're 21. Period. 23 at the most. If you go out looking for fights, you ain't gonna be outside long. That's just what it is, right? But for the rest of them, they're not looking to get in no fights with no man. They try to do everything to de-escalate a fight with a man. A woman though, or a child though, that's where their picking ground is. Ain't nobody out here protecting. These niggas running from a fight. Please believe me. And it's called a glass jaw. If you see somebody get dropped with one punch, they have a glass jaw, and that's all that is. They're gonna be slung. They don't know they got a glass jaw. All they know is they've been running their mouth, and they have a fast jaw, right? Like they can talk that shit, but they don't know their fast jaw is a glass jaw until they get dropped and then knock them the fuck out. Like, damn, you didn't even know you couldn't take a hit, huh? But that's because we are moving towards less violence. You don't know you couldn't fight because you ain't been in none. Till somebody knock you the fuck out, right? Some people do it for a living. Some people do it, as their recreational activities. They in a dojo somewhere, like they are doing hand to hand combat, and that's not really prevalent anymore, right? So yeah, you're gonna find out what your jaw made of real fucking fast. That's all I gotta say. You're gonna get knocked the fuck out. When that nigga come
Yeah,
around, you better tuck your shit in, like Debo said. That's it.
and that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know, all this violence, so it's triggering me, y'all. Y'all so violent, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I think about all the fights I had to be in when I was younger. I don't want to be in no more fight. What the hell?
Hey Tam.
Hey Sam, I don't want to be in no fights, like at all. But I just come from me, from my perspective. Somebody who comes to me with the selling point of I can protect you from a fight. Like you sound like you into some shit you ain't got no business into. Like I'm gonna be honest. Like I want like all right. I've been in fights when I was younger, granted, but as an
Yeah.
adult, like
How
I
you
know
walking
how
around with
things
enemies as
go.
an adult? What you doing as an adult that you
Yeah,
walking around with
Right?
enemies?
They be 35 years old
Go
with
to work.
locks.
Go
What?
to work. Take your ass to work. That's where you should be. That's
You
just my
too old
opinion.
to
Take your ass to work. That's where you should be. That's
you
just my
too old to
opinion.
be fighting. Go put some Tiger Balm on your knee, man, sir. Get out of here. But you is right. At this age,
This point.
I don't even
You're
like
And then
right.
it,
arguing in real life. I do not like arguing in real life. I will walk away so fast because it's just too much energy. I get upset. I get excited. My heart rate going. You know what I'm saying? It's just too much. Even a lot of these men like to argue with women nowadays, and it's just not. I'm not. A lot of these men like to argue with women nowadays, and it's just not. I'm not into it. Like I don't. I can't see. I see these videos on TikTok and on the internet where like these couples be posting themselves arguing, and it's insane. Like You got that
Yeah,
much
and it
in you.
depends on where you grew up too. And like, of course, I'm the oldest here, right? So there's a generation, right, that you came from, and I never heard my mother raise her voice, like ever. And then I realized, does anybody in my family raise their voice? Nobody. But if like something goes is like one octave up, I'm at the cookout and somebody got knocked out. But I didn't
Mm-hmm.
realize that my family's like, we don't play that getting rah-rah, but the answer wasn't supposed to be violence. But I also know we ain't around here just disrespecting people. We don't do that. We ain't yelling, we ain't in your face spitting and pointing. None of that stuff ever happened. If you got one word out, there was a fist following. And that's very old, very, very old. Please don't do that, y'all. But you will realize that people are not into fighting like they are now. Like all that yelling and stuff, that stuff would not work around my house. They're like, who the fuck is yelling at? Boo! I'm like, damn. Like there is
No,
no, you don't disrespect people because you don't know who got hands. You don't disrespect people because you don't know who got hands and who gonna lay you out
you
or what
can't,
have you. They gonna lay
and you
you
can't,
out.
and you can't even yell, and you can't yell at me because I'm gonna do one of the two things. I'm gonna look at you like you're stupid and walk away, or I'm gonna eloquently and softly cuss you the fuck out with a smile on my
Yeah,
face. I'm gonna smile.
right.
I'm gonna cuss you out with a smile on your face. Because who are you talking to, Bookie Butt? It's not
Yeah,
me.
no
Do you
cussing,
need your
no
diaper?
cussing and fussing, no arguing. Like none of that should
Like,
be happening.
I don't want to
For
go
real,
like, do
for
on
you
real.
anything.
like? Do you need
I
a
just
bottle,
want
Bookie
to
That's
Butt?
point
the whole
out.
point. Hold on,
I
but that's
just
the
want
whole
to
point.
point out.
Nobody wants to deal with that shit.
It's stressful. We at the age I gotta use extra retinol in the day and the night, sir. You is not gonna give me no goddamn wrinkles.
I
That
just want to
extra
point out
retinol.
that he started it. If she arguing with a man, it's because she started it. Cause all I said was, "Who got rid of me?" And she, yeah, good for you. So I know she's starting it. I know she is. Listen, when I was married, I told my wife, I say, hey, a quick way to become single is if I'm fighting and I wake up and you're not laying with me. If
That's
we
crazy.
both ain't knocked out, you single when this shit is over. Once I heal, I'm leaving.
So that's why she your ex-wife.
Nah, she my ex-wife for other reasons.
You got knocked out in front of her. You don't want her. He said, "If I get knocked out, bitch, you better get knocked out too. You better get
Facts,
knocked out with."
because I'm not gonna give you any ammunition, and I don't have any. We in this. We all in this together. It's High School Musical in this knockout arena.
Look, he said he know because if he get knocked out in front of his wife, she gonna bring it up in the next argument. That's why that nigga knocked you the fuck out, cause you.
Yep, I'm gonna leave before that's ever a conversation. Like, you know what? I can't be with somebody who gonna watch me get knocked out and not participate. I'm out.
Well, who gonna drive you to the hospital? Who gonna pick you up? Like somebody got to be there to pick you up, make sure that you get home safe.
No, then you're not gonna
Right.
like
Call
me.
911 before you start talking.
So you're not gonna like me because I'm gonna
You on
clown
the
you.
phone. I'm on the phone with 911 right now. And the police
Let's
on their way. So if you still here when I bing, 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 then she laying down there with me.
Somebody got to
go.
write the statement. Somebody
I'm
got
gonna
to tell the
The
police what
pol-
happened.
yeah, she the witness.
police
Like
are witness.
she gonna make sure they you press. She got a description form and everything.
Listen,
Yeah,
if she get knocked out and forget, if she get amnesia when she got knocked out, she shouldn't have had a glass chance. Ain't that right, Dark Horse? Shouldn't have had that glass chance.
That's correct. That's correct.
that's crazy. That's fucking insane. I want to also say when it comes to that, the burglar coming 2 o'clock in the morning. Some of y'all just need to go ahead and get better security for your homes, cause like if you worried about somebody breaking into your home, like granted anything can happen, but when I'm sleeping at night, I'm knocked out. I'm not stressing at somebody coming in. Like I don't know, you need to put some bars on your windows, a fucking deadbolt on the door or something, cause like that's crazy to be like, well, if they come in here, I got them. So you gonna be sleep when they come in here. You ain't gonna know what the fuck going on. People like somebody. First of all, when we looked it up, most home burglaries happen when people are at work during the day. When somebody come to your house at night, you're gonna be asleep too.
I'm glad that you brought that up because whenever they talk about some, I'm a protector and a provider. Well, why don't you provide me a safe neighborhood? Why don't you provide a protection system? Or you know what I'm saying? Provide better locks on the doors. Provide a security system. Like that could be a form of protection. Like you
No,
not trying to, you know what I'm saying? That could be a form of protection, is making sure that you and your kids are living in a safe neighborhood. I know that people, even in safe neighborhoods, even in gated communities, they still have to deal with burglars and shit like that. But like you said, just I'm wow, these niggas just be going to the extreme.
listen,
Yo,
if they don't,
I
if
agree with y'all. Like, I absolutely. I get so tired. I don't know how y'all do it. Like, the first thing, if somebody break in the house, who you expect to protect you? Listen, ain't nobody breaking in your house while you're there. If they breaking in your house while you're there, neither of you will be protecting anything. They're not there to steal shit. I assure you, if somebody's coming in your house and they know you're there, they're there for you. They're not there for your stuff. Your stuff will be there when they leave. Your life won't, but your stuff will. I hate hearing
And I
that
think
Yeah,
shit.
people need to
they don't like
realize.
talking about those stats. Those stats get them pissed off when they talk about home burglaries because it's usually not a home invasion with people there. Burglars, 97% of them will case the house and do it when you're gone or on vacation. They're going to make sure because they're not there for that. So it's a really small number of people coming in for people on people violence, especially in our community.
Yeah,
well,
because like where they getting that from is watching movies. Like these niggas watch too many movies. Like, oh, they had the glass downstairs, and who's gonna go downstairs? And yup, like that shit. That's not how that stuff happens. Like a home invasion, you're just gonna have to sit there. Like people, people don't just walk down the street and just come in your house like that. And if they do, like they are prepared for it. I don't know. It's just like it's a weird scenario that like damn me. I've never been in a situation where somebody broke in my house. I'm sorry. Like nobody ever broke into my goddamn house, and I've lived in all types of neighborhoods.
Yeah, I don't
we
know anybody. I don't know anybody who's been in their house and has been home invasions. You know, we talk about anecdotal and then be like, that ain't got no stats to back it up. I'm like, but all of us know somebody who, and we can insert whatever. I don't even know anybody who's been home and somebody was trying to burglarize, take stuff out of their house, but they were home when it happened. Like, that's how small the number is. Like, and it's 6 degrees of separation. So I should at least know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who it happened to, and it's still missing. It'd be somebody breaking in that you know, it's some DV stuff, it's some X stuff, but a random burglar, I'm still waiting on that story.
Yeah,
and
I
not only
know. Like
that,
I've heard, I know those scenarios. I know a couple people, but the person broke into the garage. They broke into the garage. Like they wasn't coming for them. Like let them people take what's in the garage. Everything down there should have insurance anyway.
and not only that, like you can't break in like my house specifically. You can't break into my house without a motion sensor going off. Like the driveway and the front yard, the way it's set up and the way we have our motion sensor set up, you can't walk on our property without a motion sensor going off and an alarm going off. So that's that's not happening. Like that's again, you men need to work on getting your ladies and yourselves in safer neighborhoods, I guess. Because like I said, you're not coming into my house without a motion sensor going off. In our driveway is the same way. Someone pulls in the driveway, an alarm goes off. Like there's no, oh, we're gonna sneak on the property and take something. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was a part of a home invasion, but the thing is that whenever you talk about like a home invasion, it's usually because it is usually because the person whose house it is got something in there that ain't that, you know what I'm talking about? They got some stuff in there. So I think that that's what the house that I was in, it was a person that was has some stuff in there, and that's what they was trying to get. So whenever these dudes be talking about like a home invasion, it's usually probably because they be selling stuff out their house.
That is fact. I've never went into a house I wasn't invited in that didn't have work in it.
And not only that, our motion sensors are designed if so if the a power goes out, there's a power outage, it's designed to work off satellite. So again, you're not wandering into the neighborhood or wandering up to the driveway without something or someone being notified. That's not how that works.
I just gotta
Y'all
say,
not working that way.
Armis, can you come up here? Cause you sound like you a professional burglar. This man said cut the power at the meter and the phone
Right?
cord. First of all, why are you cutting the
No.
phone? Who got a house phone? This is not the night. This is not the 90s.
I'm telling you, they be watching
We
movies.
was watching the movies. Cut the phone cord, sir.
Okay, he gonna cut the
We don't.
landline. He gonna cut the landline.
Yeah,
We
I'm
don't have a
sorry.
landline. Wait, we don't
Look,
have that.
it's very, very few.
Damn.
I'm on the panel. Don't be calling me. Don't call me. I'm on the panel.
Yeah,
Look and see that
cool.
my circle is active. I know my circle is open. My circle is blue. Don't call my phone. But I was going to say that most of it is not a random act of violence. Like I said, it's usually pretty targeted based on, what you got going on in your life. If somebody coming up in your house while you're there, they're looking for you. They're looking for you, and what you got it is very, very specific. It can be a rapper who got ran up on. It can be a dice game, and they come in there and take all y'all pants and y'all underwear and y'all money and hold y'all up at pew pew point. Like, it's specific. They're looking for a certain type of action, a certain type of money, certain type of substance. Like, let's be real. Stay away from that group. Talking about some, yeah, y'all got ran up on. Yeah, I know y'all got ran up on. It was something real specific. Y'all leave that part out.
And they the ones bringing the people that bringing the attention to the home to get invaded in the first place. If you know what I'm saying, like they're usually, if they're saying that, well, I'm gonna protect you, it's usually because they're bringing unwanted attention onto your home, because these dudes don't be having homes. So they be trying to find a woman whose home that they could be in, and then they be 35 with ops, 35 years, 40 years old with ops, and then the ops come looking for them.
No, there's no. Like I said
No, but see,
again.
here's the thing. No, because it's more to it than that. Because first of all, you say you're a protector and you worry about somebody coming in the house. I should see you setting up cameras and alarm systems, simple as that. Not like, well, if they come in here and be prepared. But the reason why they say that is so that they can control you, right? Because if I'm protecting you, and you going out, I need to make sure you got to be dressed a certain way. If I'm your protector, I need to know where you're going. Like, I'm going to decide where you can go and how you can go there if I'm your protector. So, like, they make these scenarios up that's not happening. The reality is they want to control you. That's why they say they're your protector. Because now you got to listen to what I'm saying. And if something happens to you, oh, it's going to be like, that's what you get because you didn't listen to me.
Sounds like manipulation to me.
Exactly.
Shut up, Gaslight.
That's why I don't protect nobody. Like, get it
Shut
out the
up.
mud, baby. Get it out the mud.
Nobody can protect anybody. If somebody want to enact violence on you, all you can do is react or what have you. Even the men's, they done got stuck up or robbed or something like that. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. So, like, the whole idea of it is random, especially if it's a random act of violence. Nothing you can do. Let's be real. Not in that moment, unless you're a trained unaliver or what have you. You a SEAL and you walking around and you got your training on the forefront of your mind every time you walk out the house looking for a problem. The rest of us just trying to go to work, go home, go to happy hour, go to the daycare, go to the grocery store. We not on that or what have you. Even if you got your training at the range like me and you do that, okay, yeah, but then you back to everyday mode and you're not out here walking around with the mind of a criminal. So most of the time you're just trying to get out of it safely, but you're not gonna have that person with you at all times. So most of the times is I'm trying to get back home to my family, whether you're man or woman. But the men will tell you, well, because you're with me and we're in a relationship, now you straight. I know you effing lying. That's not how it works, sir. I don't tell the person, wait, I got a boyfriend, right? You can't do this because he told me I was protected. It don't work that way. The fuck?
Y'all, speaking of which, speaking of the prompt, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, wife. Go ahead, wife. Go ahead. You just came up here. Go ahead.
Hey, Trinka.
Hey, y'all know it's hard to find this button. Hey, y'all. I hope y'all doing well. Sorry I'm late here. I didn't know.
Don't do that.
I'm
Hmm.
upset. I'm upset about that. But anyway, um, yeah, like I say this all the time. It be tickling me, like the fantasy that men be living in is sickening. And to me it just sheds a light on how deep the gaslighting go. Like, you a top tier gaslighter when you gaslight yourself whilst you're gaslighting women into this idea that, oh, I can protect, but y'all can't fight. Y'all scared of y'all own shadow. Like y'all been getting beat up by your little brother. Like, it makes no sense. But if they can convince us that, they're here to protect us and all we have to do is follow these 10 commandments that they make up on a whim, then we'll be okay. But the reality is that they make up on a whim, then we'll be okay. But the reality is they want us to perform or behave a certain type of way so that they don't have to get their ass kicked in front of us. A lot of it be because a lot of the things that men are talking about protecting us women from is them and another man in an ego battle, or them and another man having so much sexual tension that the opportunity to fuck ain't there, so they gotta fight. That's what it be. It has nothing to do with us. And I think that to require all these rules for women to follow for you to protect us, when the reality is you not even strong enough to defend yourself if it was something to come about. But it's a game that you're playing, because you know that when it boils down to it, that these men are the problem, because you be the man that's the problem. And I'm sure y'all talked about this, but like that man who let his baby get kidnapped, like, he talking about it with God protecting him. No, bitch, no. God ain't protect nothing. You left your baby, and it was pure luck that your baby made it out. And I think that's a perfect
And when that
example. They
guy
can't
was
protect
hiding in the
him.
house,
Yeah, he
that
ran. He
was
ran.
that's the
Yeah.
protector right there.
And I
And
want to.
because
Oh.
it my bad. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna land with this too. And the biggest things, like the ones who act like they're the most hardest of the hard, they omnis be protected, they out do all this stuff. They're the main ones who bring the drama, bring the stuff to you. The way they carry on in this lifestyle, or the things that they get themselves into, they always end up running, literally running into the house or running away and needing to be protected. Black men especially always need a woman's protection. We stand in front of, between them and the officer. We holding them like they fucking babies to protect them from the big bad man. So yeah, like it's they create a lot of the situations that they need to protect us from, and they don't even do a good job at protecting us in those situations. So I'll leave it there.
I
Okay.
wanted to touch on the part when you said that they want you to do something. Like it's like go back to the control thing, because it's like I'm your protector, so essentially you got to submit to me. Just and that's kind of manipulation. Because if somebody really want to protect you, they're not going to come to you like, well, I'm going to do this, this, this. They will ask you like, how do you need me to show up for you? Like, but that's not what it is, because that requires too much consent. It's like I'm setting the standard what it is, and then you need to follow my lead.
I was just looked it up. It says that according to Pew Research, 73% of burglaries happen when people are not home. So I
Exactly.
think
So
it's
saying we get picked on a
mhm.
day, because you got to think when the person is trying to burgle, a lot of people who are trying to burgle your house are not trying to get into confrontation with you. They're not trying to like be in the place where they got to unalive somebody. They want to be able to take your shit and go.
I wanted to say too that the question, if you have kids and they want to know what's the relationship with your baby daddy, that's Mr. Scary right there. If she got a baby daddy, no, I ain't. I don't want to get involved in that. I don't want to get involved in that. They don't want no confrontation. Like, I ain't dealing with her. She got a baby daddy. Or you and your baby daddy on good terms? Let me do it right now, because this shit ain't going to work for me. I'm just saying, and they always looking out for themselves. Do you hear me? They are not trying to get into no confrontation with a man. They're not doing it. They're not like, yeah, your baby daddy problem. That's what I've been looking for. I've been waiting. Call them around here. Like, no. They're doing the complete opposite. Like, please let me know. You can stay in a bad neighborhood. They were like, where you live at? No, I can't come out there. No, I'm scared. They scared. I just love it. I'm sorry, y'all. That came to me in this moment, but it's so true.
You know what I realized? Y'all have spoke on it, but it was an epiphany for me yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday, or I think it was yesterday. Whenever Dark Horse was around, but I had a live, right? I've been running crazy lives, and one of them is T women belong in women's sports, and a lot of men came in there and like, no, they don't. No, they don't. It's unfair, and they don't belong there, and women can't defend themselves against men. And I'm like, oh, and the epiphany for me was, y'all just want to beat the women up, like y'all don't want nobody else beating them up before y'all do. And I genuinely believe that because the way they advocate to keep T women out of women's sports, but don't defend uh, biological, natural, regular. I'm a fan some, but I'm okay with that. And they don't defend regular women like that. It's probably they just want to be the ones beating them up.
How are you, Slight?
What's it called when someone tries to
I'm well, thank you.
rob your home when you're inside of the home? I know that there's two different things. There's two different crimes, right? When you're not home, that's a burglary. Y'all know what it's called when someone robs your.
Break and enter?
No, it's something I don't.
Intruding?
It's something that it's a specific type of burglary when someone is home that makes it into like a third degree.
Home invasion.
Is it burglary of a habitat? I don't know.
Let me go
Try
look.
habitat. See if that triggers up.
Okay.
I think it's all. I think it's all burglary. But if somebody's there, it's probably going to be more towards home invasion.
I don't know. What's up, Crash Out? Oh damn, that was fast. I don't know what it's called. East. She looking it up. I just think that a lot of shit that men be talking about with the protection shit, that shit don't even be their reality for real. Like, not only can y'all, some of y'all cannot fight. Y'all don't be in fights like that. Y'all like, and like Mia said, you got these motherfuckers running away. Y'all running away, you scared. I listened to one video and the guy was talking about somebody came in his home and he was trying to talk him down because he was scared, but like he felt like powerless, like there wasn't nothing he could do.
Can I
You
ask
and y'all
her,
shooting.
what is
Somebody
this
talk with a
picture?
weapon, huh?
What is this picture on the backdrop?
Oh, this some dude who got dropped.
He broke into somebody's house?
No, they on the bus.
Oh, damn. What
They
is the
folded him like a
context?
pig.
What
You want to
happened?
talk about the point?
Yeah, I want to know what happened to this guy. It looks sad.
A screenshot and do an image search.
Screenshot and do what, sorry?
You do an image search.
Okay.
Is it censored because his crack out?
Yeah,
Ugh, that's tough.
yeah. Knock that man's drawers down off his head.
Listen, I'm not scared of anything, but one of my biggest fears is going out with my ass in the air. Like, Lord, I don't want that to happen to me
Especially when he
ever.
go viral. That man going viral with his ass out. And then he lucky his face not over his face on that dirty ass ground. Crenshaw, do you want to say something about the topic or you just want to know
Uh,
about the picture?
isn't the topic the picture? What is the topic?
You can't see it.
They can't all be protectors? You're talking about men? They can't all be protectors? You're talking about men?
Yeah, yeah. Men
Yeah,
can be all
I
protected.
agree. Not all men can be. I think men should be, though, if they can.
And what that protection look like to you?
Um, Protecting us from other men and sometimes protecting us from ourselves. Like, I need protection for myself. I make poor decisions sometimes.
Are you trolling?
Yeah,
No,
Are you
I'm serious.
trolling?
I'm actually not. I'm
Oh
dead ass.
no.
I'm dead ass. Why is that bad?
it's the way you saying it.
Oh,
So you think men should protect women from other men? Like,
absolutely, yeah.
and like, because when we were talking about the home invasion, we were talking about a scenario.
Yeah, I think if there's an intruder, a man should protect. But again, like, you guys
No,
are not going to like this, but I think if a girl's a feminist, like a I don't need a man type of woman, then she can protect herself.
there you go. I was waiting for you to say what you really meant.
I really mean that, yeah. I think women who shit on men all day and say men ain't shit, it's all men till it's no men. They don't get no protection.
No, let it out. Let it get it out. Go
No,
ahead.
I mean this sincerely. I'm not fucking with you.
No, you got it. We want to hear all the things.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I know you guys don't agree, but this is my opinion.
No. Is that it? Anything else you want to get it out?
That's everything so far. I would like to hear
All
your
right.
opinion.
No, it's not. No need to get my opinion.
Okay.
Um, what's up, Flashy?
What it do, ladies? What's good, East? What's good, Mia? What's good, Tara?
Don't look at me, bitch.
He in a good mood. He in a good mood today. What the hell?
Hey, man, your boy just clocked out, man. Just made that. Just hit them folks with that good OT, man. Good free money, man. Let's have a great night today, ladies. You feel
What the
me?
fuck? Answer the prompt, Flashy, because what the fuck?
We can't all be protectors. Shit, we ain't all protectors. We play cops and robbers. Some of us robbers, some of us cops. Some of us good guys, some of us bad guys. You feel me? For every Flashy, there's a knight in shining armor. So not. But the thing is, though, all jokes aside, not every nigga wants to be a protector. Though. Like this concept of like you guys use that protector shit as if every nigga saying he wants to be protected. Nigga, for me personally, I ain't trying to protect nobody. All I'm gonna do is go one direction. You either gonna come with me or you not. I'm not about to fight your ass for you to follow me. What the fuck I look like? And that's a lot of dudes have that same mindset. Like we not begging you to follow us, bro. You're either gonna do it or not. Like life doesn't stop because a bitch don't want to follow us. You feel me? Y'all be the
Hold
ones.
up. Hold up. Hold up. You need to calm the fuck down. Ain't nobody said none of the shit you saying.
But damn, what I gotta calm down for? I ain't talking about the problem.
Yeah, but you like you know good as well. You over here enough to know we don't be talking about nobody protecting us. Like, come on, be for real.
I'm just answering your problem. I ain't talking about y'all specifically, ladies. Goddamn.
No, because this way, because it's weird because this what men be saying.
Men be saying what the fuck, man?
Yeah,
Are you talking about?
no. Men say it all the time. You's a motherfucking lie. You haven't heard that men are leaders protecting
I agree with you though. I said some niggas say that. Some niggas want to be the protectors. I agree with you. Some niggas do, but I don't. First of all, we can't quantify majority over minority. We can never speak on that. So the niggas you hear say that shit is typically on social media, right? There's social media talk and real life talk. Niggas are not saying, "Let me be your protector. Let me lead you. Let me pay all your bills." Niggas ain't really doing that shit in real life. On social media, the protector provider conversation is based on ideology. It's not based on reality. It's based on the concept of men are supposed.
Now, everybody internet connections trash today.
I want to say real quick before he figure out he's muted is that Flashy, the reason why you never hear, the reason why you don't hear men say that they're protectors is because you're not a man. You're a stupid bitch.
I
I had
wanted
to
to
get that
say that
out.
we do hear it from a very early age, especially from men in our families.
Yeah, these niggas
We
go
start
lying.
getting that talk very, very, very early about where we should go, when we should go, who we should go with, what we should wear, what we should say. So yes, it is a conversation, and it continues into adulthood or what have you, with the
But
men that we date kind of picking up where they left off, giving their ideas about safety and how we should be protected, meaning controlling exactly how we move about in this world. So yeah, it does happen.
how is that
It's not a
controlling?
social media thing.
How is it controlling
I,
if all you said was they're telling you where you should go? Like, this is the thing I'm saying, right? If a man says you should go here, you still have the right to go wherever you want. Like, this is not something, like, I don't know why when women say this as if a man is forced, like he can physically, well, he technically he can, but that's not most people's reality. So let's not make these make believe ass scenarios. Most people, women already do whatever the fuck they want. Women don't listen. What are we talking about? So a man tell you you should do this and you should do that and you should do this. He's just simply pointing out basic reality. You choosing to follow is entirely up to you. And most of the time, y'all niggas don't follow. This is why we have these conversations about what a woman can wear, where she shouldn't go, because y'all motherfuckers do whatever y'all want regardless. So niggas ain't pressed the niggas are simply just giving y'all words of wisdom and keeping it pushing.
so, so first and foremost, what East just said was so out of pocket. I don't think there's enough pants on this planet for how out of pocket that was. She said his ears don't work because he's such a bitch, and that's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie.
That was crazy. But I do think all men can protect. I am under the firm belief that protection is to keep from harm or danger. So even if your boyfriend getting knocked out, yeah, I mean, the dudes who knocked him out ain't gonna fuck with you because they just knocked him out. It's rare that your boyfriend get knocked out and then they start fucking with you. That's a
Knock
rare
her ass out
occurrence.
too. Knock her ass out too. Don't start there. It's all about equality. You knock his ass out, you gotta knock her ass out too.
Hey, listen, that's what I said earlier. Like if I get knocked out in front of my girl and she ain't laying on the ground with me when I wake up from that knockout, she's single. It just is what it is. But aside from that, right? I think that he didn't win the fight. He got his ass whooped. But in taking that ass whooping, the guy was probably too tired to beat you up too. So he effectively protected you from harm and danger.
Shit.
But Gaslight, what was you wearing when you got in that fight? Where was you at? What did you
My
say when you got in that fight? Because I can't back you up. I can't protect you if you keep running your mouth.
Exactly. What you do?
Yeah, because what I'm hearing is y'all can't protect yourselves.
but
There's also
they
big,
never
there's also
said.
big a bad wolf.
They said they your protectors, not their own not protectors of themselves. So it still stands.
How they gonna protect us if they can't protect themselves, stupid boy? What are you
There's
talking
also
Easy.
about?
I literally
protect
just
yourself from
explained it.
civilians.
I think Artemis disagreed. What you think, Artemis?
I think it's a bunch of soft dudes talking right now. It sounds like they prone to being knocked the fuck out.
That nigga sounds strong. I ain't gonna lie. He's talking nigga I would not try. I ain't gonna lie. That boy sounds strong
He
as fuck.
sounds tough as fuck, don't he?
That boy sounds strong as
Bro,
hell, gang. I don't want
bro
no
said,
problems,
nah,
Artemis.
No,
it's
he
equal
don't.
I don't want no
opportunity.
problems, gang. I'm
Hey,
sorry. I don't
bro,
want no problems.
yo, man, I can't believe you came sideways with that, big dog. That's
He
tough.
don't sound strong.
You
He
say
just
you
like
say
hard
if
man.
you say
He
that.
sounds strong as fuck.
I know you got to be trolling on this panel right now, just trying to get these women hot and bothered. You can do it in a more sensual way, bro, and actually get to know them better than to get on their nerves.
I already know these hoes. The fuck?
Listen,
Oh, all right,
he
okay. So
said
you
he
ain't
said
you
all
ain't
the men up
smashing
here.
nothing or wifing
No,
nothing.
Flash, you don't leave hoe up here. Come on now, be for
What?
real.
What's
said-
up?
he said men up
Okay,
here.
my bad. Okay. I only know East. Her whole ass.
Flashy.
Jesus.
What, Flashy?
Man.
Why is you always on my dick?
Hey man, say man,
Because
relax.
you're mad because I said the thing about the 3 inches. All right,
Who
I
are
get.
you
All
mad?
right, my
You
bad.
talking about
I look at
you
East
on my
Three,
profile
TikTok.
now.
three
You
and a
on my
half.
TikTok. I
See
got
now,
mad on my TikTok.
now I got to go
It's
through people
3 and a
profiles.
half. 3 and a
On
half.
soft or
Okay.
hard? That's two different conversations. On soft or hard? Because on hard is crazy. That's blasphemy. On hard, that's blasphemy. If you say 3 inches on soft, I mean hard.
Hold on, Artemis. Hold on. He called Issa Ho and you like, I gotta go look at her profile. Ain't no OF on there, bro. Slow down. She don't do that.
Who said she don't?
He looking at all the profiles. He said,
Well, I
"Go
was
ahead,
looking at
click
all the
on
profiles.
everybody."
He said,
Not
that's exactly. He was like, let me go check all of them
Ain't nobody
You
on
see,
no backup.
hey,
Ain't
look, so
nobody
check this
hiding
out.
over here.
Real men move strategically. I had to go just so I know how to address the panel.
Man, not real men.
Oh Lord.
But what the fuck wrong these cops, bro? They always out here doing dickhead shit, bro. Goddamn.
Hold on.
That's what happens when you
Hold on.
hold on.
He said real men move strategically. I did this so I know how to address the panel. So what on their pages would give you the inference that they hoes? Like which one of them, whose page did you go to? Like, yes, she a hoe. I know how to address her that way. Like who did that? Have you seen that yet?
Hey, so Gold, you gave me about a minute and a half to look through 5 profiles. I would never reveal my strategy either, by the way. So obviously you're not a real man if you ask the question.
So East is a hoe.
Oh, no,
Dark Horse
I'm not a real man.
is a baby mama. Mia, my favorite
Oh
hoe.
my
So
dick all
Mia off
day.
limit. Mia off limit. That's my number one bottom bid. You feel me? She's off limit.
Hey, so East, let me
And
say
Sarah,
this. You
she's a
remember
wholesome
in
woman.
elementary school? You remember in elementary school when people used to say, "Hey, big head"? That's what he doing right now. He's just trying to get your attention.
Mia, my girlfriend for real though. Mia, my girlfriend in real life. Ask her right now. Hey, Mia. You better not embarrass me in front of these people neither. Mia.
Oh man, tell me she wants.
Hey, Mia. Tell this man we go together.
Yeah.
Mia.
Yeah, we go
That's
together. Now tell him how I treat you.
Yeah, she be loving me.
Tell him how good.
She be doing my feet. She be doing my feet.
No. Tell him.
She be telling me how to good
Flashy.
damn word.
Now tell him how I talk you through it and how good you take it. And tell him how much you take. Tell him how much of it you take.
Well, we lost a good one today.
He take it real good. He real good on me. He be squealing, but he get used to it once he loosen up and relax.
Just got silent. Too.
Drika, Drika, let me ask you a question. Drika, let me ask you a question.
You know not to ever do that again.
Yeah.
Do he take it from the back or do he have one leg up on the mattress and the other one on the headboard?
He like to look eye to eye, so he take it from the front.
Ooh.
He like to take it from the front. He like to be on his bed. He like to be on this nigga like to be on his bed with his legs up.
Jesus. That's not putting all your business out there. That's crazy.
He asked
That's
for
wild.
it. And he good too. Got good booty twat.
That ain't even a real thing. You know you just made that up.
No, I didn't make it up. Booty twat is a thing. It's his thing. Damn,
Bussy
you want
been around
some?
for a long time.
What you said, go?
Said Bussy been around for a long time.
It had been. I just tried to say. I ain't want to say it too vulgar. I'm trying to be nice to my little twink up there. My little twink. He gentle.
Why he get quiet too?
He thinking about it. He over there probably bouncing on.
He thinking about it.
He probably bouncing on 2 fingers right now.
Man, who the fuck done muted me? I'm out here talking this whole time. My dumb ass ain't. Hey, I'm talking this whole time. I'm like, damn, why she not responding to me?
You just got violated.
Y'all so green, bro. Y'all be muting me for no reason, bro. Y'all green as hell, boy.
Last night I had Flashy talking in French Creole last night.
Yeah.
Then he got up and made me a bean pie, meat pie, whatever y'all be making.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
I forgot the name of it. I couldn't let my joke land because I forgot the fucking name of that shit y'all be making. Fuck, I forgot the name of it.
They be making legume.
Hey, bro,
okay,
and that good black rice.
Hey, East, where you gonna cook
What
for
is
me?
that black? Shut up, bitch.
Oh wait, I'm sorry,
At
Flashy.
East, when we
Flashy, what's
link up,
what's
when
that
we gonna
black
link
rice
up?
that Haitian? What's that black rice them
I'm trying.
Haitians be making?
Somebody told me big girls are warm. Somebody told me big
What's
girls are warm.
that?
I'm trying to see if that's true.
Ask your mama, you stupid bitch. Now tell me, what is that black rice? What's it called? What's that black rice that the black rice that Haitians be making? I forgot what it's called.
Just call it black rice and stop trying to.
No, it's not called black
Don't blow that
rice.
fuse in your brain. You know your brain ain't that big. Don't
Oh,
blow the
you know
fuse.
what? I
Relax.
forgot
You're taking
that you
too
don't
long.
even know because you're a fake Haitian anyway. I heard you speaking Creole.
Damn.
It's not like you sound like a child.
Woo! Shit. Not her coming for my Creole. Fuck. I gotta
Your
do
Creole
better,
is
man.
trash. It is trash. I know what real Creole sound like.
Hey, you right. I know what real Creole sound like for real too. My
Obviously
shit
you
trash.
don't because your shit is trash.
No, my shit
Well,
trash. But the thing is though, right? A Haitian still could have a full conversation with me and I could fully respond. So yeah.
Jean, yes. Jean rice, yeah. The lagoons and Jean rice, baby. You don't know nothing about that because you over there eating motherfucking chicken salads because you're an anorexic, stupid bitch.
And not a fat person trying to insult a skinny person. That don't even make sense. That shit sound like I don't know what the hell that shit sound like. That shit sounds stupid.
Like
hey,
mama.
Bruh, I thought East was chubby, right? She went to that little Beyonce concert.
I'm gonna drop down.
Big. East about
Bitch, I am not big.
You big as hell. I swear to God, I thought you was like chubby. I didn't know you was like big. Like you was like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if you had a corset on, but I was like, oh, she big as fuck. She got double, like triple D type shit. Like, yeah, that shit bad.
I can't help that. Listen, Flashy. First of all, I can't help that my titties is big. They just is what it is.
Like, do that shit be hurting your back? I just know that shit gotta hurt your back. I know you gotta have back problems. I know you be having back pain.
Shut the fuck up.
Is it like the big one?
Mute. Thank you.
He obsessed.
Y'all done ran Artemis off. Artemis ain't want to catch a stray. He didn't drop down and shit. Thank you for coming up, Artemis. I promise everybody don't get it. Flashy earned this shit. He earned it every day. He go out his way to earn it. I promise y'all. It's never a stray.
Hey. Now that I'm back on this motherfucker. But nah, I ain't gonna lie, people keep telling me big girls got the best, and I'm starting to believe it because people don't say it too many times. Is it true? Because I know I be in a pattern with you little big back warriors, and y'all talk so confidently that I'm starting to think people must be telling the truth. Is it like warm in there?
I don't know because I ain't never had none, but I will say that a lot of these I'm gonna shut up. Let me go back on mute. Let me be quiet.
Flashy, stop being
vulgar.
vulgar.
I see the confidence. I see the confidence with us. We ain't around here checking. We ain't around here picking shit.
Don't entertain him.
We got a stick. We got a bat.
I was having a genuine conversation.
Beat them off. Beat them off with a stick.
No, he on that bullshit.
I was trying to have a real conversation. I was trying to do intel without having to do intel. You feel me? I was trying to see some shit without having to see some shit. And apparently, y'all ain't want to tell me shit. So, fuck y'all. They say that motherfucker warm. I got a couple homeboys that'll knock down a couple big back wells and shit. So I'm like, yeah, they say, I ain't gonna lie, gang, that shit was hit. I said, damn, for real? I ain't gonna try it, but I'll take your word on it. But it
lasted. You want to hear about your pillow talk with your homeboy?
Hold on, I'm just saying. Hold on, gang. We talk about shit like this.
Late night undercover conversation. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I'm still trying to get back the information. I'm trying to figure out is it true. So I need from y'all because these niggas could be lying. You feel me? I need to know from the actual big back warriors themselves. Like, have a nigga ever said your shit wasn't hidden? Like, do niggas last long with big girls? I just feel like if I ever hunched a big girl, I'm gonna nut instantly, and I don't want that. I'm scared.
Mia, bend him over and stick your dildo up his ass and tell him to shut the fuck up.
That's the only way he be quiet. But
Hey, Ease.
No,
he
no.
playing right now. That's why I can't. You can't entertain this conversation. He playing. He being obsessed. He done got way off from the topic. Talking about him and his homeboys fantasy, them locking eyes and locking
Fantasy? What's the fantasy? Them boys done did it. They done knocked down some big some blue. What's that? Killer whales? What they call them things? The little big ones.
Take your medicine, Flashy, and calm down. What the fuck you got going
What you
on?
mean? Damn. So I can't. Yeah, that shit crazy.
You got ADHD.
Okay, y'all can drop me after this because I'ma say it. I know y'all told me not to do it, but Flashy. Everybody ain't got the inches for a big girl. This may not be your conversation, baby.
Hello.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you, Doctor.
You know what's crazy though? Like big girls definitely like you gotta have that thing. I ain't gonna lie, no cap. But me, my shit, I ain't gonna lie, not to brag on myself. I do got a good size. You feel me? My shit, you feel me? But I'm scared because damn, like they thighs be big as hell, bro.
It don't even sound like you believe it, and that's why you be so mad at the big girl because you know you can't reach that motherfucking spot. You can't. You
might be right.
Can't even get past the cheeks. Okay,
you might be right because your cheeks are like 10
from the front.
Your cheeks
You
are
can't get past
are like
the
5
cheeks
feet
from the front.
You big as hell. Bro, my ding-a-ling is only but so big. Your thighs is like 5 of my human bodies. Like you big as hell. Like so you do gotta be big as hell to be with a big girl.
Hold up. Being fat so because you got pencil dick is fucking crazy.
Damn, why I gotta have all that? That shit crazy.
Get on my drink.
I'm trying to do.
Y'all know I'm
trying to do research. I don't want to help out with my research.
Drink, Dark Horse. Oh, you mad at us,
bruh? So y'all ain't gonna help me with my research. Y'all can go to my TikTok for that. I ain't got shit to worry about none of that.
Oh, she ate his ass up.
Go to my TikTok, go do some research. But I'm trying to get some research on y'all. I'm trying to figure out that shit worth it. Like, you feel me? I'm scared. Cause like, what if I don't have enough ding-a-ling? Like, what if she too big? Like, what if when she pick up her stomach, like my shit just barely get in there?
What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm trying to do some research on big girls, and now I'm in a panel with like 3-4 of their ass that I kind of fuck with. I'm trying to figure out.
Flashy, we don't give a fuck about the fat jokes. You want to talk about the prompt or not?
I was already talking about the prompt. Y'all start talking about fat people and shit. But yeah, back to the prompt though. All jokes aside, niggas ain't trying to be protectors, and not every nigga is meant to be a protector. Not every nigga want to be a protector. Being a protector has never really been beneficial for a selfish person, and a lot of people nowadays are selfish. Men are selfish, women selfish. Everybody only cares for themselves. Like the concept of being a protector means you have to be selfless, and most people are not selfless. Most people are selfish.
No, you'll be a man.
The hell?
Sorry.
Yeah, that would drink a big ass.
This nigga obsessed. What's up, Mr. Murphy?
Lord, he obsessed.
I'm just saying.
What's going on? Isn't it in a man's DNA to be a protector?
There's no such thing as that. There's no fucking DNA.
It's like it's in a woman DNA to have babies. I mean, it's in a man DNA to protect.
Talking about.
No, they're not protectors.
That was the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
It's in their DNA. They have to protect. Like, they have to.
What's the DNA called? What's the?
Hold up, Flash.
What is it? What's the DNA called?
It's why? Why? But hold up. No, you talking about a predator situation. Somebody's going to be a predator towards you is not going to protect you. That's job. But he has to. A man going to fight, but they're going to fight for their favorite football team. They're going to fight for like somebody like scratching their car up, but they don't want to fight for us. They have to fight. It's in them. They love to fight for us.
It's in anybody to survival.
It's in them, but
anybody to survive. That doesn't make sense. As humans are, it's in us to survive for ourselves. What are you talking about?
I'm saying,
like, there's no DNA that makes men just close to crashing out.
In other countries, the men go to war to protect the women in their country, right?
Nigga,
No, they
no, they
not going to
don't.
war.
No, they
Hold
don't.
up. They not going to war to protect women. They go to war to get access to resources. Women being one of them.
But the women are not allowed to go to war. Women
Yeah,
are not
because
allowed to fight
Y'all want to go
because
to war now?
that's what
it's not.
men are good at.
That's not because they're protecting women.
Is
That's
that
because
what
they.
y'all want to do now?
Men are good.
Y'all,
Men are good. What I'm saying is, I'm saying men are good at fighting. Men are good at fighting better than women, right?
No, hear me out though. The reason why men go to war and
yes.
women
That
don't
that
is because hold up, they need women to repopulate. So when all the men go to war and unalive, that's why we got the boomers. They need them to go, the ones that's left over to go back home, and women can create life. That's why women aren't being shoved off the. But it's not because they can't fight. It's like they good at taking orders. They submissive. They submit to other men.
no,
That's
they
why they.
literally cannot fight.
They are good at that.
They literally
But
can't
at the
fight.
end of the day, they know how to fight better than us, right? They are
Yes.
like
Not
they
this. Hold
designed
up. Hold up. Not this dude on the screen.
No, not him. Because he don't want, they don't want to be it. It takes a lot of energy not to protect black women. That's what I'm saying. It takes a
Who
lot of
protecting
energy to
black women
see
besides black
somebody.
women? The only people protecting black women is black women.
Exactly, but the black men
Y'all
is in
doing a
there.
bad
It's
job
in
of
there.
that.
It's in them to
Y'all
protect
doing a
They're
us.
bad
not
job of that.
protecting us.
Okay,
They're called.
let me say this though. As women, we're protectors of our children, right? If somebody hit our child, we're going to protect our child, right? Because we got to protect our children, just like we're the mama bears, right? But men have to protect, like the lions, the gorillas, like any other animal will protect their women's species, but they
They're
don't
not.
want to
No,
do
that's
it.
not. It's not protection. That you got to admit, it's not protection. Is what I'm saying.
I'm saying they will
When you
fight.
see when you see the chimpanzees fighting, they're fight like the female gorilla, chimpanzees, whatever. It's coercion. They're not protecting. They're trying to dominate.
Bruh, just because you try to change the definition of protection doesn't mean it's not protection.
Now it's protection, Flashy. You just said that it wasn't. Shut
No,
up.
no, no. I'm just
It's
wait. Hold on,
not.
hold on, hold
It's
on,
not
hold on,
men
hold
have
on.
a no.
Hold
It's
on.
not that men have a better not. It's not that men are better protectors than women. Women are actually better protectors than men because
That's not true.
men are the ones that do more harm to women, children, and other men.
That's not
So it's
true.
just
You're
that.
lying about the
Shut
truth.
up.
But
You're
God
lying
Hold
about
created
the
up,
like
truth.
hold up. Let East land, y'all.
It's the fact. It's because people think that men are better fighters because men are more prone to violence. And in the animal
stronger.
kingdom,
Let her finish.
in the animal kingdom, most times male animals are not fighting to protect the women. They're fighting to protect their territory and resources. And women, females, period, across all species are a resource. So when you say men go to war to protect women, it's never been about protecting women. It's always been about protecting their resources, which is women. Most of the old wars,
You're
like
contradicting yourself.
back in the when they was fighting with swords and shit, it has always been to protect because those people were coming in there to take their land and their women because women are resources to males.
And we can be objects to them, just like ain't no man gonna let nobody take their car. But the reason why the men are not protecting the women because they just don't like us. That's what I'm saying.
That was the dumbest
Because
conclusion
it's in them. It's in them to protect. So why?
It's in everybody to
No,
protect.
it's in
girl.
y'all to protect though.
No, it's in anybody.
Yeah, if you go to a barber, if you go to a
let a
barber,
mother
if you go to a barber
let a
shop,
mother
if
see
you go to
someone
a
touch her
if you go
son.
to a barber shop,
Let a mother see someone touch her
Hold on,
son.
let her.
Watch how
No,
fast
let
she's
her
crashing out.
let her finish and respond.
if you go
Let me
to a
finish.
barber shop, all of these men are protecting their ego. They protecting their football team. They protecting whatever they want. They gonna fight for it. But why don't y'all do that for women? Y'all women.
I'm sorry that that's your experience because apparently the niggas you dealt with in your personal life
No,
didn't.
not niggas. I'm talking about in general as a black
No,
community.
what you can't speak in general because this is a case by case. In
No.
most women, as much as you guys love to make this shit seem are not protected, are fucking protected. Like what?
So why
hold on, hold on,
why
hold
is
on.
it that
Oh
Let
my
him
god.
finish.
okay?
Hold on.
If you guys were smart enough to realize if men weren't unaliving at the rate you guys were talking about, the unaliving of y'all would be dramatically much higher, way higher.
But the unaliving of us come from y'all.
Obviously, you can't unalive us that much unless
But
you're
the
using
black
a
men
weapon.
unalive the black women and children. That's what y'all do.
No,
Y'all
no, no,
play
no.
on little
Wait,
kids.
hold on. Stop throwing the children because the children part is factually incorrect. Women
I'm
unalive more
talking,
kids.
talking about the drug dealers. When they see little kids out there, they prey on the kids.
Hold up.
What?
I'm talking about the men in the men in the hood. They prey on children to sell smugs.
That's a whole nother argument that has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now.
No, I'm just saying that y'all don't protect nobody.
Okay, so with that same
Black
logic,
man,
right?
the black man, the white man protect his race. Y'all don't.
What the fuck? Okay, go date a white man at that point. Fuck it. White men, black men are horrible. White men are gods. Go be with a white man. If that's what your whole argument is, please go get a white man and just let it be.
No,
as
I'm
a
just
fellow
trying to
black man,
say
I want to speak for the rest of us.
I'm just trying to say what's in a black man that stops him from protecting a black woman when it's in them to be protectors.
Your argument is already flawed because you believe what you're saying is true. Because you believe men are not protecting women, which means
I
your
believe
argument
black
is
men are not protecting black women.
okay. So you've already decided what you believe to be factual, right? Even though it's not, but
No,
you
it's
believe
facts,
it
it's
to
facts.
be factual.
Look at the screen.
Okay,
He's asleep.
because of this right there, that means what? What does this picture on the screen shows us?
A sleep black man.
Yeah, and you think if there was a picture of a white man, would that change it for you? Would that be white men are not like?
No, we're talking about us because we're the ones that's not protected.
But you're comparing it to white people. You're saying white men protect their women, even
Yes.
though
if you touch a white woman, you will go to jail. If you touch a black woman, you're not.
So we're not gonna act. So we're gonna ignore the fact that the system was created by white men.
No, you try to ignore the fact that black men are protective, but they're not protecting us. That's what I'm trying to say.
Who the fuck's? I want you to understand. People protect what they care about.
Exactly, and y'all don't care about us.
And you think white men care about white women?
Of course.
Have you looked at their domestic violence? Have you looked at their crime rates against
who's running this world right now?
So how did you just
not the black man? Not the black man.
It's not the black man, but yet you want the black man to have all this mighty power.
No, y'all born with it.
We're born with this mighty power. We're just born with superpowers. Okay, cool.
Yes,
cool.
Y'all stronger in your upper body. We're stronger in our lower bodies because we carry babies. But at the end of the day, it's in you. Like, if I see a child being attacked and I don't do nothing, that's like y'all. Y'all see a black woman being attacked and y'all don't do nothing. Like it takes a lot of hate to not care.
So the white man's gonna see somebody. He's gonna do something.
The white man gonna make sure the white people are taken care of. That's why we're not making money.
Please just go get your white man. That's all I'm hearing.
I don't want no white man.
You're not saying nothing.
Why you don't think you gotta protect black women though?
I don't have to protect no fucking body that I don't want to.
Exactly.
You think you believe the white man is saving every white woman? You believe the white man is protecting every white woman? You sound dumb as fuck. You sound dumb. Matter of fact, I'm done talking because you just saying shit.
All right, well, try to grape a white woman and see what happened to you.
Hey, host.
Try to grape a black woman, nothing gonna happen to you.
Oh yeah, what you saying, Dark Horse?
I just said, am I allowed to derail for a second? I don't derail often.
I just want to state that white men treating white women like possession is not protection. But go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I just wanted to say that I just saw an unprotected black man just now. He was on the curb and his hands was behind his back, right? and they was in some metal clanks, but there was 6, and I mean 6, all blacked out Chevy Suburbans swarming, and it was a canine out there sniffing around. What did you do, sir, to this 6 undercovers, huge Suburbans? I don't even see the city cop out there. Ain't even the city cop. What you doing? Ain't protecting yourself, I can tell you that. Somebody going down tonight. Y'all better stay
You're
out
not
that
protecting
shit.
the community either. You're not
Thank
protecting the
you.
community.
Not if the dogs is out, and not if I don't even see a city cop. All I see is blacked out SUVs. The fuck? That somebody been watching you. Somebody been watching you. They all got
They got
together
me.
tonight and said, we running on this nigga tonight. What in the world? Leave the community alone, y'all non-protectors. Leave the community alone. That's all I'm gonna say.
We gonna have to protect ourselves, yo. That's why I'm saying, like, we need a hate crime bill for black women. We need the government to protect us and our children, because the black man ain't going to do it.
Go ahead, Eves.
Yeah, I wanted to say, like, when he was saying, like, go get your white man, go get your white man. I think I really get so disgusted when I hear men talk about I'm not going to protect anybody, and it's always in a interpersonal, romantic, intimate way. Like, the thinking is so small, the brain is so small that the only way that they could ever conceptualize protecting a woman is if it was a person that they were intimately, sexually, or relational like aspect. And Dark Horse came up here and ate it up because it's a man that those 6 black SUVs. That's probably the DEA. So that means that that man was probably having some type of candy that he was about to sell to his community. So when we say, like, oh, well, I don't want to protect anybody, we know you won't protect women, you won't protect women, but you also aren't protecting children either, and you're also not protecting your community either. Whenever we say like black men are not protecting, it's always, well, I don't have to protect a woman that I'm not in a relationship with or intimate with or related to. But what about the people in your community? What about the men that are actively harming your community or harming the children in your community? Like, y'all, it's goes so much more than just relationships. Why aren't you at school board meetings? Why aren't you, at like the like city council meetings and asking them what they doing with our water, and asking them, like, at the school board meetings, what how are they educating our children, not just black women's children but black men's children too. So whenever black women are like, oh, y'all are not protectors, y'all have to think big, bitch. You're thinking small when you need to be thinking big.
It's all about.
Not
It's all
Jesus.
about. This is what I came. This is what I came to realize. This is what I came to realize. It's all about their sausage. The white man got the power and the black man got the sausage, and he be like, I don't care if you got the power, I got the sausage. I can take everybody. You know what I mean? It's a war between the white man and the black man, and we're suffering from it because he don't want to protect us. Like, why protect you when I can just take your wife? You know? And the whole time we trying to better ourselves and better our kids in our community, have better schools, have better streets in our community, and the only thing they worrying about is slinging sausage. It's all about vagina with these black men. That's all they care about.
What happened? Is it a moment of silence? What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm doing something real quick, y'all.
Oh.
Emily critique, genuine question: how can we ask men to be our protectors when we think we are better than them? That doesn't make any sense. We think
That doesn't make any sense. First of all, women are for in this particular live, ain't none of us. We already have acknowledged that men are not protectors. Period. Point
Right.
blank period. We already have acknowledged, accepted, understand that they are not protectors. But
Right.
when you're asking them to at least protect your community, protect the children in our community, so that's too much. We have to like I never understood that. Like that's that's like when that's like me having a child in my care and the child is disrespectful and unruly and I'm at the pool and the child is not listening. I keep telling the child, don't go to the deep end, stop going to the deep end, and the child is like, I'm not going to listen to you, goes into the deep end and starts to drown. And I'm going to look at the child and say, well, you didn't respect me and you didn't listen to me, so now I'm going to watch this child drown.
Right.
That doesn't make any fucking sense. And then also too, who is we? Like every single woman has to respect every single man. That doesn't make any sense. You don't know. We don't know these men. I don't know every single black woman, but best believe that if I see a black woman in danger, I'm going to try to do anything in my power to help her, to protect her. If I see a black child, child, period, but a child in danger, I'm going to do any and everything in my power to make sure that child is safe. So that's what I'm saying. It's like you can't call yourself a protector when there are contingencies and conditions. There's no such thing. I am a unconditional protector over myself and any child around me and especially black women
Right.
around me. There's no conditions. I don't need to have a black woman say, "Well, she feels like she's better than me, so I'm not going to protect her." That's fucking dumb.
But
Stupid bitch.
then check this out though. We the only women that protect our men. Like if we have police brutality, the black women gonna rise for that men. The white T women not gonna rise for the white T man if he get unalive by a police officer or any other race. We the only one. Why? Because we're the leaders. They're not.
Yeah, and I want to say one last thing. When it comes down to, I'm so tired of y'all keep saying women keeps asking for protection. Women keep asking. All right, we're not gonna ask for no more fucking protection. We don't want the protection. All right. Can you at least protect the children in our community? Can you do that?
No.
Are there any conditions on that, Emily? Yeah, Emily. Emily, let me ask you. Come up here. Can we at least ask them to protect children in our community? Is that too much? Do they gotta the children gotta respect the men too?
They don't care about nobody except vagina. That's all black men care about. If we want to go to a war, we want to protect. If we want them to protect us, then we gotta stop giving them vagina and say you gotta protect us, or we ain't gonna give them vagina and they'll protect us. That's it. They don't care about nothing. Their brains are small. If you Google brain skulls, the black woman's skull is way bigger than the black man because we gotta raise the kids. They like they small. They don't know who they are.
And why wouldn't the children respect us? That's you see what I'm saying? That's the thing. It's like stop calling yourselves protectors when you can't even you don't even want to protect children, like literal children. A
Yo,
child? That doesn't
just,
make any sense.
just look at slavery, yo. They had people in slavery for like what 200-300 years. The black man never stop it. How you let people enslave your people? Why you ain't stop it? Cause they not the leaders. We are. You know, the black women are. Like, it's up to us. We can't wait on them no more. Only thing they can do is give us babies. That's it. That's all they good for. It's a good time. You know what I mean? We keep them locked up in a cage and we can start our own little community and that's all they care about. Food and sex. That's it.
But I'm gonna just say this one thing because I gotta go do something real quick. She said, "Why, ladies? Why are we attacking men while simultaneously asking for their help? No one here is asking for their help. Women are not asking for, and this is not just for black women. This is for all women, white women, Hispanic. Women are not asking men to protect them. They're asking them to stop harming them. There's a difference. We wouldn't need protection if you stop harming us. Well, I'm just trying to fill
You
airtime because
talking
everybody's busy.
you talking to a brick
Lynn,
wall.
no one is asking for protection. Women are actively asking them to please stop harming us. That's it. Please stop harming us. And men are like, oh, I'm not going to protect a woman I don't know.
I'm about to end the live, y'all. Y'all want to say anything before I push the button?
No.
I did. Like, we gotta stop waiting on these men to protect us. We gotta protect ourselves. As
Who
black
waiting on the men?
No, I'm just saying, like, they're not protectors. That we gotta know that. They don't want to protect us because they want to be us. So what we gotta do is just leave them in the dust and keep striving to be successful. And guess what? They can stay with the white tea women all they want. And guess what? We're gonna always strive and succeed and be
They don't
great.
want the white people women. They want each other.
They want the white tea women. They want the children. They want the men.
No, they
They
want
want
each other.
everything. They just want to come. That's all they want. That's all they want. They put it in your ear if it can give you a baby. You know what I mean? Any hole they're sticking in there. A loaf of bread. They don't care. They sexual. They just sexual. Like they got a high sex drive, and they don't got nothing to do with making our race better. They don't care about our race.
Damn, hey Lynn, it's not loading for you though. Hey Lynn.
Okay, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I would I would say I agree with a couple things that Miss America said. I do believe that black men are sexually deviant. I do think that they um worry about sex too much. Like that's all that they can worry about in order to affirm their manhood. Um, I that I just
You waking up.
being better people. As I know I'm moving around. Hold on. Okay, hello.
Mm-hmm.
Give it a second, y'all. Okay, I'm back. Okay. I wish that they'd focus on being better people. I wish black people in the whole focus on being better people. Um, the thing is, I think we as black women are trying to be slightly better, but at the same time, we still entertain being in relationships and being loved over being better. And I think that that's our downfall. Because I do believe partly what Miss America is saying was saying, like us still engaging in relationships and like being relational with them when if a man is not up to your standards, don't lower them just to be with them. And like the fact that like we okay with being mediocre and being impoverished is kind of crazy. I saw Flashy say something about like we would have to take the kids from y'all in order for to protect them. I 100% agree. I think that all black men should take their kids. I think that they should take their kids. Yeah, I think that black men should start taking their kids. If your baby mama is incapable of raising the children properly, go ahead and take them babies. Take the babies. Take the babies from the monsters expeditiously.
And if they take the
It's
kids,
another man. Hold on. It's another man in the comments who also saying that black women are unaliving kids. Take the babies from the black women who are unaliving kids. Take the kids from excessively violent mothers. Take the children from them. Take the kids from mothers who are verbally abusive. Verbally abusive. Take the damn babies. I think that you should take the babies. ASAP.
But then you saying it's our fault that they not protect us, though.
That's not what I said. When did I say that?
No, if we take the kids from the woman, then we said it's our fault. But these are the ones that's bringing the smugs in our community, unaliving Black women. Like they putting hate on us. They don't like our
But
legs.
at
They
the
don't like
same
our
time,
hair.
I'm
It's
listen,
not going to
listen.
solve the
Let me
problem
hold
of them
on.
not
Listen,
protecting us,
listen,
though.
listen, 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 listen. Hold up, wait a minute. Listen. I don't give a fuck about lashes, weaves, none of that shit. I don't give a fuck. I will no longer entertain that conversation. Lashes, weaves, I don't give a fuck. But you saying that black men come into our community and do X, Y, and Z, but at the same time, guess who putting the money on them black men books? Guess who going down there and supporting them? Guess who answering phone calls? Guess who letting the criminals back into the family and making it okay?
Exactly. And
We
guess who was cutting these niggas
exactly. Do you
down
know
from the
who I'm
trees?
saying?
When they like
It,
who paying their funerals? We do.
no, I'm not saying that that's cute. It's not cute. Stop paying their books. Stop putting your house on the line for them. Stop throwing out of jail parties for them. Stop saying, "Oh, well, they can change. He was a criminal, but he can change." If your son go to jail, then cut your son out. He shouldn't have took his butt around there and went to jail. If your brother went to jail, why are we not telling our children, yeah, your uncle went to jail and he messed up and he is a failure. He shouldn't have went to prison. But y'all
Yeah.
support it. Black women support black men being in prison and recidivism by supporting them financially. Because if my kid went to jail or my brother went to jail, I'm not putting no money on books. That's your fault. But black women be supporting it too. So I don't give a
But
fuck about
it's
cutting them
not
down from trees. We're not doing that really no more. That's not really happening. So I don't want to talk about the past. I want to talk about why y'all need to stop putting money on books. Let's
we
start
should
there.
just stop supporting these MFs altogether because we gotta cut them off. If we want protection, we gotta cut them off. Like at the end of the day, y'all don't want to protect us, we gotta cut them off. But there's so many pick me women out here, and
Or
we
you need to
celebrate.
stop wanting protection. Why do you
Yes,
want protection so bad?
because we're women. I
I
mean, we
don't
can't.
go.
We're not as strong. We're
But
not
what she's saying
stronger.
is, Miss America, is that we wouldn't need their protection if we removed them from our community. If we didn't put money on their books, if we didn't have them throwing welcome home from prison parties, if the grandmothers and the aunties and the mothers welcome home from prison parties, if the grandmothers and the aunties and the mothers didn't protect their pedo sons and their gang member children and their gang member uncles and the pick me sisters, because that's another thing too. A lot of these sisters out here, a lot of women with brothers, they be real bad pick me's, and they will protect their brothers even if they know that their brothers are literal pedos, even if they know their brothers are unalivers, their fathers are unalivers. We will protect them every single time. What she's saying is we won't need protection if we stop protecting them. If they went to prison and they did something, you don't put no money on their books. If stop lying for them to keep them out of prison, stop paying for bail money. That's another thing too. We constantly bailing them out, but we don't bail our daughters out if she were to go to jail for DUI or something
No,
like
fuck
that.
that.
No, I ain't never get bailed out.
Hold on, East. No, I'm gonna take it a step further. Fuck bailing your daughters out. Why is it that we will start a prison fund for our cousin or put money on our cousin books, but your daughter gotta make it through college on her own because that's teaching her
Period.
responsibility.
Exactly.
Okay?
Facts.
That's teaching her responsibility.
Because
So
we are raised to worship black men.
Bingo.
We are raised like from the Disney movies. We think a black man gonna come and save us. You know
no,
what I'm saying? So
but
we
you
smart
still, but
now.
you up here promoting the same thing though. Because why you up here talking about, oh, if we do this, we'll get their protection. Why is that even part of the
I'm
conversation?
just saying. We need their protection. They're stronger than
From
us.
who? Them? We need protection from them. Stop
Exactly.
But
stop letting
let
them in
me
your bed. Stop letting them in your house.
at the end of the day,
Go.
we can be like the woman king, and we can rule our own country. Like that's how it's supposed to be. But right now,
No, me and my sister and
the
my niece
reason
live
why
together.
these men not protecting us because we celebrate them when they do the bare minimum. Like they do
Well,
the bare
I
minimum,
haven't
and we
needed
just love
protection.
them. We love them.
I don't know why you still striving for protection. You
I
see,
don't
and
need no
you,
protection. I'm talking
but
about
you're,
as the
why
whole.
are you preaching it to other women though? Because you up here saying, "Oh, we need to stop having sex with them so they'll protect us. We need to stop doing this so they will protect us." Listen, listen, that's part of the problem. Why are you performing anything in order to get protection from somebody? If niggas don't want to protect us, niggas don't want to protect us. Let's get educated, get money, so we don't have to live in neighborhoods where we need to be protected from. Let's excommunicate family members who are horrible so we don't need protection from them. Let's build our self-esteem as Black women, so the minute that a man start doing something shisty, we know we should leave him so we don't need protection from him. Let's pour into ourselves so we don't need protection from them. I'm not about to tap dance for protection for no nigga. I'm not about to play the game of, oh, if I hold out for 3 months and I don't give him no coochie, he'll protect me. No, nigga, you gonna protect me or you not gonna protect me. Otherwise, I'm moving on. I'm getting in my car and I'm driving to my nice ass condo on the beach where I ain't gonna need protection from no man because he ain't in my house in the first place to knock my head between the washer and dryers to get protected from. That's
Facts.
what I'm saying. So
And
stop. I over here, ma'am. I don't know if you've been around while I've been gone, but over here, I don't preach. We don't do the whole, oh, if we stop doing this, they'll protect us thing over here. No, we do the raise your self esteem, raise your self worth, so you'll stop accepting anything from a nigga and needing protection from him. Protect yourself by loving
but at the
yourself.
end of the day, we can protect ourselves. But they are designed to. That's like the white women saying,
Okay, but
"Oh,
you're double
we gonna protect
speaking.
ourselves." Why is
But
black
you're double
women? Hold on,
speaking.
let me talk. Let me talk.
You're double
Why? Let
speaking.
me say something. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you or anybody else. I'm saying that the other races protect their women. Yeah, we gotta protect
We don't.
ourselves. And I would like them to protect us. And I'm saying if you want to protect us, this is how you gotta do it. You heard me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree at all.
So hold
But
up
go
real
ahead,
quick.
Tara.
No, and I said it earlier. Other races of men are not protecting their women. They treat their women like possession, and a lot of times we believe the hype, like, oh, the reason why black men not doing this for black women, blah blah blah. No, they're not supposed to be. We're not supposed to be treated like they're objects, and because of like this caste system, we get to be independent from the men in our community the way other women can't. So no, we're not. They're not supposed to be protecting us. That is the problem. That's not designed in them.
They
No,
is
no, hold
supposed
up,
to be
no,
protecting us,
no, no,
but
no, no. But here's what I was
we
saying. Hold
enable
up,
these niggas.
ma'am, Lord, I ain't interrupt nobody. That's crazy. Here's the thing. They protect what these niggas ain't protecting themselves. That's the thing. They bow down to this shit. They not protecting themselves. Ain't nothing designed. I don't know how you viewing it. I don't know what lens you looking at through it, but there is no protection for themselves, let alone us. But that's not what we need from them, and we shouldn't desire that shit for. Like, we have to understand that we are enough ourselves. We can build our own community. We don't need niggas in there doing what? Because he gonna have alternative motives. Like, I think that what you're saying is misguided.
I wanted to add to the point
No, but
where
wait a minute. What I'm saying is we don't need their help, but we supposed to need their help. We are strong enough.
we're not
Like the white
supposed to.
man protect his white women. We don't need the black man
Miss
protection.
America, I wanted to say one thing. There's no woman on this earth that is being protected right now.
It is
It's
the
just
white
not.
women,
No.
the white women, the Spanish women, the Asian women. You
Can
can't
I?
go to
Let me just
China.
finish. Let me just finish. Let me
Every
finish.
woman's being protected but us.
Okay. Let me point something out to you. Okay. YT women are not being protected. YT women are being objectified and oppressed. They think they're being protected, but they're not. They're being held as possessions. Once upon a time, white men used to burn white women alive. They used to burn white women on a fucking pike alive.
But they
White
won't let
men,
the
hold on,
black
wait.
man
Let me
touch
finish.
her
Let me
though.
finish.
They
I'll let
won't
you
let
finish. I'll
the
let you.
black man touch her.
Hold on now, Miss America. It does not matter. That's not protection. That's ownership.
Have y'all seen the movie
That's not.
Rosewood? Have y'all seen the movie
Oh my God,
Rosewood?
ma'am. I'm just trying to. I would just like to finish, please.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
Just because they don't want a black man hunching on a white woman, guess what they do? Yeah, they don't want that black man hunching on her, but when she gets home, he's going to knock her between the washer and dryer. White women used to have to live their lives doped up. YT men used to send their wives when they acted up to insane asylums and have half of their brains cut out of their skulls. And then as far as if you want to talk about Hispanic women, the femicide rate for Hispanic women is insane. If you think that is bad for black women, you don't know what they're doing to those women down there in South America. There are women in South America that are literally, and I'm talking about literally, getting their heads cut off with machetes. They're dragging them out to the woods, chopping their heads off. When it comes to Asian women, those women are not being protected. Have you looked up what it's like for men that great women in Asia? The rates are insane. With little girls are not protected. In Japan, you can buy a pair of little girl panties in a fucking vending machine. And then and for Arab women, they are literally being told, and Arab women are being told to cover from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet. They cannot go outside unless they are being escorted by a man. And if a man says, you know what, I'm tired of my wife, all he has to do is accuse her of adultery or accuse her of anything, and he is allowed to have a honor unaliving. If the man and if an Arab man says that his daughter or his wife or his sister or even his own mother or his grandmother has disrespected or dishonored the family, they can honor unalive her. There are women that are literally still being stoned to this day right now in Arab communities. And if you look at what South Asian women, Indian women, the ones with the dots on their head, those women are being raped so badly that you got to look it up. There's not one woman on this earth that is being protected right now.
No,
If you
no,
look
that
at
They're
no
no,
no no no
doing
no,
let me
foot.
let me
no.
They're
finish.
doing
Let me finish.
foot.
Okay,
They're doing
okay,
foot.
hold
Hold
on.
on.
What
Hold
she's
on.
saying is,
They doing. They did foot binding in China. They unalived the girl children in China. Like white teen men are the highest for child essay, molestation, and pornography. White teen men are not protecting women or children for that matter. Y'all gotta wake up and stop that bull crap because
okay, so
it's all men. Like
I feel like at the end of the day, like y'all say, that's their people. But can't if a black man come into an Arab country like Dubai and touch their women,
what does that matter?
they're going to no.
That's not a
Let me
flex.
talk.
That's not a flex.
If a black man go to Dubai and touch their women, they're going to jail, right?
So you
If
want
a
black
black man
men?
go
So
to
okay,
Asia, hold on, let me finish.
okay, ma'am.
So you want black men to
No, what I'm trying to
protect us from people who are not causing us harm, because due to proximity, the people who are harming black women the most are black men. So what the fuck does it matter if a white man comes to the community and slaps the shit out of you, and the same black man that'll touch his little cousin will then fight the white man, but then go home and rape his baby mama's niece and throw her in a fucking river? I don't give a
what
fuck
I'm
about none
saying.
of that
I'm talking
shit.
about. Let's talk about every race, right? Of course, in every race, there are men abusing women, but you can't come into a race and abuse somebody else's women. Let me
Nobody
talk.
is
Let me talk
doing
though.
that. No, because you're not understanding what I'm saying. By proximity, the people who are abusing us and hurting us the most are black men. Stop saying
Exactly.
other
But this
people
this
coming
not
into.
talk,
Stop
please.
saying that other people are coming. If a white man coming to, white men don't come into our communities. What the fuck are you
They
talking
do come
about?
in our
No,
community.
they don't.
And when I like
No,
the
they
girl, like the
don't.
people that the girl that just got beat up in New York. You know, she got beat up in New York because they knew
So
that
okay,
hold on, let
out of
me
how
finish.
many
The
white
girl,
men beating up a black
the
man? How
girl
many
that
more
got
black men are beating up the black
the girl
women?
that got beat up in New York by the immigrants, that she got beat up there because they knew the black man that don't protect us. But if a black
Girl,
man were to go out of America and go into that country and put their hands on somebody else, they're gonna go to jail. It's a difference.
okay, the
They don't
liquor not
protect
letting
us.
you hear me.
Yes, we go through shit in our own race, right? But in other races, their men ain't letting nobody else beat up their women like they are. In
Yes, they
America,
No,
are.
my
Yes, they,
in
whoa, wait a
America,
minute. Hold on.
in
Yes, they
America,
are.
any
Yes,
man can
they.
put their
Real quick. I'm sorry. I gotta block you. I gotta mute you. Yes, they are. When white teen men went over to Iraq and Pakistan and all of those other countries, do you understand what they were doing to those Arab women? They were raping and unaliving those Arab women. When Japanese went to war with Chinese, Japanese went to war and they did horrific, disgusting things to Chinese women. When the British went over to India, please don't make me have to mute you again. When the British went over to India, they did horrific things to those women. And when guess what? When
even
and then
now,
also
when white men go to Thailand, they're raping little
children.
Thai girls and
but
boys. What are you talking
are the
about?
black men going to these countries
You know what it
doing
sounds
that
like?
stuff?
It
Yes,
sound
they are.
you know
They're going to DR
you
and
know what it you know
Colombia.
what you sound
What are
it
you
sounds
talking
like? It
about?
sounds like you only want to be you will allow abuse as long as black men don't abuse as long as black men don't allow other races of men to abuse us. Like you're okay with abuse from black men as long as it's transactional to where like you're okay with abuse from black men as long as it's transactional to where they don't allow other people to abuse us.
I'm
That's
not
what it sounds
okay.
like
I'm
it.
not okay with abuse at all. But I'm saying the black women get abused from all the Spanish, the Asians, the Asian and nail salon. They be fighting black women. They do all that to us because we're not
No,
protected.
they don't. No, they
The
don't.
Asian men
No,
in the
they
nail salon,
don't. Not by and
they
large. No, they
violate us
don't.
because they know the black
No,
man
they
ain't gonna do nothing
don't.
about it. They know the black man ain't
You're
gonna do nothing
making
about
this
it.
up. You're making this
So
up.
you
And
think
what
that? So you
in
trying
Asia,
what? Are you trying to say the black man
ma'am?
going? But you saying the black man going
Sorry.
to protect us? You crazy?
What I'm saying is what you're talking about is not even worth talking about because it rarely happens.
What I'm saying
Men, we
is
are not going to nail shops and Asian men are smacking the shit out of us for
that
no
we are,
reason
we are,
or
we
for any
are,
reason.
we
That is not
are,
fucking happening.
we are,
It
we
is
are.
not happening.
I can
No, it's not. Not at the rate of black femicide.
it's been plenty of times that the black woman
Is
cannot afford to pay for her nails.
you're
Let me say
correct.
something. The
Yeah.
black
Then
woman
why the fuck
could not
would
pay for
she
her
take her
nails,
stupid ass in the
and the
nail shop to
Asian
get her
man
nails done if she couldn't afford to pay for them?
and the Asian men they'll stop at the door and be fighting the black woman. The Arab man fight the black woman. The Spanish man fight the
But
Why
black
the
woman.
that's
We
fuck
have
is
been
she
in
going
fights
into
with
a nail
every
shop to get her
race.
nails done if she can't afford to pay for them?
Yo, we fight every
I
race.
would
We can
whoop
fight
her
every
ass
man.
too.
because
The fuck?
we live in a more
Okay, so
diverse,
y'all
we live
saying
in the, wait, hold
y'all
on,
saying we
Miss
protected?
America, that's because we live in a more diverse community. Our communities are extremely diverse. This is why you can see a Hispanic man attacking a black woman, because we live within the same community. This is why you see and first of all, wait, before you go, when you see Asian women, and Asian men fighting black women in a nail salon, that's because most of their nail salons are in our community, and that's because due to proximity. You're not seeing a random Asian dudes just knocking black women out. That's not
I have
happening.
seen
You're
that. I
not,
have
you've
seen
seen
that.
it because it's sensationalized online to
But the
show
black
it's
man not knocking out the Asian women. The black man ain't knocking out the
because
white women because he would go to jail.
what businesses do black men have that Asian women will frequent?
It
Name one.
doesn't
Name
matter.
one.
You
But
making up
no. Can you just name
excuses.
one?
You
Can you
making up
name one?
excuses why they not protecting us. And what I'm
It's not.
saying,
Oh God.
I'm saying that the Asian our black man not gonna go to
Stop going
Asia.
to
The black
Asian
man
nail
ain't gonna go
shops.
to
Yes, they
China.
do. Yes, they do.
That
They
means
go to
that
the
no black men are
Philippines.
not going to.
Shut up. Black men are going to the Philippines and
Not
raping little Asian women and children. What are we talking about here?
She gotta
Let's
go.
stop.
I'm glad she had to go. She had to. Sounds like you are okay with black men abusing us and mistreating us as long as they don't allow other races of men to do it. That's how you feel protected. That doesn't make any sense.
How about protecting us financially? And how about protecting us by getting us financially? And how about protecting us by getting educated and protecting us by going to therapy and dealing with your childhood trauma? You over here talking about fighting like we just need to be spreading violence throughout the community anyway. Like black women on the daily just go to the nail shop and get abused by Asian men. That's not fucking happening.
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. All women across all races are getting abused. It does not matter. But if you are in proximity, if you are in a community that's heavily diverse, where there's a lot of Latinos and a lot of Asians in there, then you're going to see intercommunity conflict. That's just going to happen. There's videos out there of a black man punching a Hispanic girl in the face and nobody did anything. There's videos out there of a black man beating up a Asian dude in a Chinese spot in the restaurant. Nobody is like, oh my God, the Chinese women are getting attacked by all of these black men. Like it's intercommunity violence. That's what happens when you live in a diverse community.
In response to that, I don't disagree. Can't disagree with stats. However, with that being said, a lot of men are stepping away from protecting women, not just black men, men in general, because they get backlash for it, for stepping in, whether them getting unalived, whether them getting later blamed for something that was in the process of protecting a black woman, whether them just getting incarcerated. Because it's to a certain extent where you can protect any type of woman, and if you go beyond that extent, you can end up in jail, end up unalived, or even worse. So men are stepping away from that, and also there's another reason why they're stepping away from it. Black men, period. Well, black men are not really stepping away from it, but some of them are, and they're stepping away from it because what they're hearing in set panels like these and set spaces like these, where there's nothing but negativity coming from the black woman's mouth, but these same said black women are asking for the protection of black men.
You can't step away from something that you've never stepped up to. Let's be fucking for real.
That's
Like
cap.
y'all sit up here and be like, we protect you. No, you don't. And no
Just say
women on this
you,
panel,
but this is
no
cap.
women on this panel or in this live is asking for protection. Women are saying stop harming us. Stop harming
You guys
people
are not
in the
even getting harmed
community.
though.
How okay. Let's make this
You,
make
when I
sense,
say
right?
you
Hold on,
guys, I'm
wait,
talking about
E.
the.
Hold on, E. You're saying that black women, black men are no longer protecting black women because of the
I said some of
consequences.
them are stepping away.
Some of them are stepping away for because of the consequences, like them going to jail and them getting unalive, right?
Which is true. There's
Hold
stats on
on,
this.
E,
Yes.
please, let me just finish. So they're stepping away from protecting the women, but then also simultaneously, you're also saying that they're not getting harmed. So
What?
black women are not getting
Never
harmed by
said that.
no, but you just said that
I
you're not
said
getting harmed
you. I
though.
said you. I never said black woman. I said you. You never heard black woman come out of my mouth. I said you because you mentioned the woman on the panel. The woman on the panel, right? So I'm saying also to throw that back at you, the woman on the panel has never been great, has never been DV'd or beat by a man. None of the
How the
women on the
fuck
panel.
do you
How do I
know?
know this? Because I'm
How the
Lynn,
fuck do you know?
Lynn. Let's not try to
You act
gas.
like any of us
Can I
would sit
finish? Can I
on
finish?
TikTok.
Can I
No,
finish?
You act like you know
no.
us. You
Can
don't
I
know
You
us,
act
and you
like
don't
finish?
know
you
any of the people in the panel. You
no.
don't know any of
You
us.
you act like we would sit on TikTok and
Can I
tell
finish?
TikTok that we've been
Can
great
I finish?
or harmed.
Can I finish? You guys know you haven't. So the fact that you're up here trying to fight with me just to
Okay,
prove your point is sad.
that is
It's sad. You
crazy.
know you haven't.
Yeah. All right, you got it.
Hey, what the fuck? Is this nigga serious?
Yeah, he
Uh-uh.
dead ass serious. He dead ass serious.
Not that serious. I've been around
He
Drika.
think
I've been
that
around Lynn long
he
enough.
think
I've been
that we
around
gonna
Tara
sit
long
You
on
enough
don't
to
know
TikTok and
know.
shit.
tell
Hold on.
TikTok our
I've been
You
personal
around
don't
you
know
three
business.
what the
women.
fuck he's
I've been
talking
around you
about.
three women to know that you guys haven't been DV'd or raped. I just know it.
Hold up. Pause. No, hold up. What the fuck? Of all the things you come up here and say, first of all, that shit triggers as hell. Two, you don't know
That's the number
shit.
one crime.
You
Those are the
don't
number
no
one
shut
crimes.
up.
Those are the number one crimes.
Shut up. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Ain't nobody about to go back and forth on that stupid shit.
Hey, Tara. Hey, y'all. I
Go
came
talk
up.
to your mama. The fuck?
That's
Go
the
ahead.
dumbest shit ever. These women don't know you. They not finna divulge their personal things that happened to them. How stupid are you? You need to come out that fucking basement. Thinking that these people finna divulge their information. Talking about you know them. They don't know you. They know you stay with your mammy though. Stop that. You don't know what people went through. Ain't nobody finna come on this app because men like you gonna take their personal information and go all over the app with it. Why would they divulge something like that? That's crazy. He done pissed me. Y'all know I don't play about y'all. Let me drop back down before I cuss his ass out again.
The thing that's crazy,
Come out the basement.
yeah, but it's so crazy how the conversation we be trying to have, how either it's going over people's head or people just want to refuse to acknowledge what it is that we're talking about. And between E and that woman, it's very telling. It's very telling. It's just very telling. Like that's to me, I'm just like, this shit weird. It's weird. It's weird. I don't get
Weird
it.
as hell. That was some crazy shit to come up here and say.
But why the fuck do he think that like what you can say is true about the women on this panel is that if anything did happen to us, we're not gonna go around TikTok telling our fucking business just to trauma dump on people and to have conversations like that on TikTok. And Miss Mac Wright, why would we? So y'all can weaponize it against us? Oh, that's why you been raped. That's why you was touched when you did it. No, stupid. That's why you was getting DV. Nobody's gonna do that. The women on this panel, we know enough to keep our personal business personal. So
And I ain't telling motherfuckers who don't give a fuck anyway.
yeah.
Exactly. And the only reason why he said that is because he knew what he just said was stupid and contradictory and bullshit. Because he wasn't talking about you. I said you. No, he meant black women in general, and he knew he fucked up, so he had to turn around and, oh well, no, I was talking about specifically you.
Right.
Like, that doesn't make any sense. You sat up here and said, well, black men are stepping away from protecting black women because we get harmed, we get unalive, and we go to jail. And then turned around and said, and when I told them, and then turned around and said, well, black women are not getting harmed. That's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers are contradictory. They are walking contradictions every single day. They make no fucking sense, and they live in it. They come out the basement. Please come out the basement. She ate with that. Because yes, come out the fucking basement. That doesn't make any sense.
No, you can't come up here, nigga. You saying stupid shit. Fuck you.
Disgusting. they made my topic that I want to do. They made it make sense. They made my topic make sense. Like it's crazy.
You going live tonight, Drika?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
I am.
All right, well, I'm about to end this one, y'all. I appreciate y'all coming up here and add y'all 2 cents or whatever. E, you a bitch. You ain't gotta come back, bitch. Thank y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Talk to y'all later.